Hey guys, my name is Bruce and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about and unboxing two books that I recently bought for my daughter. So these are the books that we were talking about earlier. This is 100 First Words, dans mes premiers 100 mots, and this one, Tad and Lily at the kindergarten, donc Tad et Lily à la maternelle. So, what's so great about these two books and what are some common points that they have? Well, I can tell you that the one and biggest feature that they both have are their single and amazing graphics and colors. Okay, amazing graphics for one. All the pictures, well, in general, a lot of the books for young readers have amazing graphics, but these ones, they are both on another level. As you can see right here on the cover page, definitely very attractive, and once we do a close-up, you'll understand a lot better. But the amazing graphics combined with the great colors are really what sets them apart. And one thing that I wanted to mention is that I recently purchased it for my daughter, and she really loves it. The moment she saw it, started flipping the pages right away. I started flipping the book. With the great sound and amazing graphics, she's shows a lot of interest and wants to learn their words. Most importantly, okay. The next feature is that they both have are the vocabularies that are very useful in their everyday life. So both books are structuring their words in their own ways. So with the 100 First Words, they have 10 pages of 10 categories. There are most of the categories are very useful, and you can be applied in around the house, kitchen, parts of the body, etc., and colors as well. So these are things they can associate and apply right away the moment they purchase the book, and apply it to their everyday life to speed up the learning. On the other hand, with Tad and Lily at the kindergarten, the categories are structured a little bit differently, but very useful as well, because they will be learning that in school. Categories compose of shapes, colors, numbers, alphabets, musical instruments, and more. They also have time as well. So definitely very useful categories, and all very, very important vocabularies to know, because they will learn that in school as well. Okay. Another point, this is more for parents. As much as we would love to be with the child 24 hours 7 all day long, in reality we can't. Okay, so these two books are great companions for your children during their downtimes, and give you a little bit of free time as well, and will teach them languages and useful vocabularies. And these two books as well, the texture of the book, the texture of the book as well as the pages is made in a way that it is paper cut proof. You will see that more closely after, but children, sometimes young readers, tend to flip the book a lot and want to tear pages. They have a special ring on the left side, and also inside the book with the special texture will avoid that. So with these two books, what are so different? What are some different points? Well, the one and single most obvious one is the languages. Okay, this one is bilingual, while this one is not. Okay, this one is available in French and English. This one that I chose is French. They have any other languages as well. So this is the most single different point. Another one is that the level of vocabularies are different. I consider this one the level 1, and Tad and Lily the level 2. So if you are looking to purchase the 100 First Words, I strongly recommend to purchase both of them together, because it will give you and provide your child and young readers a full and bigger picture of learning. Now, let's take a closer look at both books. So this book, let's take a closer look at the first book, 100 First Words. So as you can see, there are many words in French and English, all bilingual. So here is the ear, oreille, hand, la main, arm, le bras, and etc. Many different words. Okay, so now let's take a look at the options. So the first mode here is the dictation mode, so vocabulary mode, and then you have the, let's open it.
Bonjour mon ami, touche une image.
Okay, they ask you to touch a picture, and now let's touch it.
Les oreilles nous permettent d'entendre.
Okay, so now they're doing a full sentence with oreille, the ear. And let's go back and show you the first mode.
Mode vocabulaire, touche une image.
Okay, let's touch it again.
L'oreille.
Okay, l'oreille. Okay, excellent. Now let's look at the third one.
Son amusant, touche les images pour entendre des sons amusants.
Perfect. Now this is the third mode, which is fun mode. Okay, so let's try it out. Excellent. Here you have the language toggler. Okay, so you have English on the left and French on the side. Okay, I'll show you.
Colors. Hi friend, touch a picture.
Excellent. Okay, then let's move back
Les
to
couleurs.
French.
Le corps humain.
Perfect. So yes, so these are the basic features of the book. What I discussed or talked about briefly earlier is the functionalities, the colors. So as you can see on the page, let's close it for now. As you can see on the page, the colors, etc., are very brilliant. Okay, so very bright colors, and the pictures are well done. So very big resemblance to the real thing, and kids or French beginners can definitely make associations with maybe body parts. We've all these body parts, and along with the colors and things they're going to see and encounter. Okay, so they have 10 pages in total. Okay, and basically one category is per page. Let me flip it over, and you have another category here outside. Donc, le temps et la nature. Okay, donc les étoiles, l'arc-en-ciel, l'arbre, la lune et la fleur. Okay, etc. Kids or babies, toddlers, they tend to want to tear things. Okay, this is unavoidable, but because they have a certain thickness, okay, I'll make a sound for you. Because they have a certain thickness, they are able to sustain the damage. Okay, so the book is still in pretty good condition. You see some little scratches here and there, but overall the book is functional. Okay, so let's take a look at the second book. Okay, so now for the second book, the Tad and Lily à la maternelle, Tad and Lily at the kindergarten. So there's a clock here. Start with the clock. This clock will, tells and teaches the French beginners and children how to learn, and tell time. So very good feature. And the book itself is a little bit different than the last one. You have now here the category is a little bit different. The last one is more of, let's say, an introductory mode. So 10 pages, 10 words, 10 categories. It's a lot simpler. This one is a lot more structured. For instance, here you have numbers, followed by alphabets and example each. You have colors, shapes, emotions, and the last one you cannot see it here, but is instruments. Okay, so musical instruments. Okay. Now let's look at the modes. Okay, I'll turn the sound on as well. They have 3 modes on the right side. The first one is they have basically the 2 modes, and the last one is like this. It's the same thing as the last book. It's discovery mode. Okay, let's open the sound to the maximum.
Bonjour mon ami. Touche les images pour découvrir les nombres.
Okay, excellent. So let's start with the numbers. We'll press on number 10 and give it a try.
10 carottes.
Okay, so they just mentioned, say, 10 carrots. Okay, 10 carottes. Now let's try out mode number 2.
Touche les images pour compter avec moi.
Excellent. So number 2 is to count. So basically number 2, there's an activity that they suggest depending on the pages. This one, they ask you to count. Okay, let's try it out.
Comptons jusqu'à 10. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bravo! Tu as réussi à compter jusqu'à 10.
Perfect. So now they just counted 1 to 10, okay, in French. And now let's try out mode number 3, discovery mode.
Jouons pour faire plein de découvertes. Trouve 10 carottes.
Okay, trouver 10 carottes. They were just asking us to do an item, okay, to find 10 carrots. We just pressed on it. Let's press it again and see.
10 carottes. Oui! Trouve une tranche de pastèque.
Parfait. Perfect. Okay, now let's try the next button. This frog face here. Okay, Tad.
On va manger des choses délicieuses pour le déjeuner. Compte les aliments. Trouve une tranche de pastèque.
So excellent. So the frog head and also the discovery mode is quite similar. So they ask you to do an activity, okay, and press on certain items on the page. Okay, so it's a quiz mode.
Touche les
Okay,
images pour répondre aux
very
questions.
interactive.
Trouve une tranche de pastèque.
And for instance, right now, as an example, I haven't pressed it for about 5 seconds. The book will engage the reader to press it again, and they'll repeat the question one more time. Okay? And then let's try this button here.
Touche les images pour compte avec moi. Tu peux t'aider de tes petits doigts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 et 10.
Excellent. So
5 cuisses de poulet.
excellent. So now the last button is basically the song button, same thing as the last time, and you'll have a song for every designated page, and they have a different song. And at the end of the song, they also ask you a question. Let's close this right now. The texture of the book is, paper cut proof. Okay, I'll make a sound for you. Okay, and it's quite thick, not as thick as the other book, but still quite thick. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you guys like my reviews on both books. Remember to like and subscribe at the link down below. There's also a button on the side to subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Au revoir. Bye bye.